clicked on this video because you lack so much confidence in yourself. And I can assure you that if you watch this video to the end, you will gain so much confidence in yourself that you have to thank me later. Yes. So let's start by introducing myself. Hi guys, my name is Mary Jane and I want to welcome you to my YouTube channel. So today I want to talk about how to be a very confident person. Coming from someone who grew up with so much confidence, I'll be the best person to talk on this topic. Okay, so before I tell you how to be a confident person, let me tell you what causes lack of confidence, because so many of us do not know what are those causes of lack of confidence, and I'm here to tell you. The first things that cause lack of confidence is family. All right, let me explain. Some of us grew up in a family, in a household that we were told to shut up when we want to talk. We were told to sit down when we want to stand up. We were told to do everything and anything. And that makes us to lack confidence in ourselves when we came into the outer world. I, for one, when I was growing up as a little girl, I gained confidence because my dad was somebody that always tell me everything that I want to hear. Like, he always tell me that I'm a sweet girl, he loves me, I'm the apple of his eye, I'm his princess. And mind you, I am the sixth of 8 children. But still, there is this rapport, this daddy and daughter relationship that I had with my dad. And because of that, when I came to the outer world, when I started making myself acquainted with people outside, and anytime they tell me that I look pretty and I'm beautiful and this, I don't see it as a new thing. Sometimes I tell them, I know already because my daddy told me. And that caused me to be like a mean person, right? But at some point I had to stop saying that. But what I'm trying to tell you here is that my daddy helped me to see that I am a beautiful person. So coming outside the world, I have already had that mentality that I'm pretty, I'm intelligent, I am the apple of someone's eyes. So that made me to have confidence in the outer world. But most of us do not have that upbringing. We didn't have that. Our parents telling us how we are good, how we are smart, how we are lovely, how we are beautiful and handsome. So now that we're outside, we want so much of that from people, right? And if we don't get it, we lack confidence because of that. So that is number one. So my advice to every parent or aspiring parent to be is that you should instill that confidence in all your children, because that is the first place that they learn to have confidence or not. Now, the second thing I want to talk about is genetics. Some of us have one of our parents probably lack confidence, and it can be passed to us as kids, as children, right? The lack of serotonin or oxytocin can cause lack of confidence. Okay, so the third thing that I want to talk about is temperament. Temperament is also one of the things that causes lack of confidence. Some of us can be very cautious of everything, and because of why we are cautious of everything causes us to lack confidence in our lives. And the last thing that I want to talk about is bullying or trauma. Some of us grew up in an environment or in schools that we were traumatized and we were bullied, right? And growing up, coming to the outer world, we find ourselves lacking confidence because of that. If people do not tell us that we look good or we are smart or we are this, we do not accept it because we are going through trauma. So now I'm telling you is that you need to go back to your inner child, or go back to when you are being bullied or being traumatized, and heal. Because without healing from those trauma and the bullying, you cannot have confidence. Okay? Now that we know what are those causes of lack of confidence, I'm about to tell you those things that will make you to be a very confident person. Okay, so the first thing first is that you need to be proud of the little things. Yes, a lot of us want to achieve something great in life or a milestone in life before we can be grateful or before we can be proud. You need to stop that today, because the little things in our life is what makes the bigger things come to pass. And never, never underestimate the little beginnings in your life. So anything that you achieve in your life, no matter how little, you need to be proud of it and celebrate it. This is one of the things that will give you confidence in life. All right? So do not wait until that big thing happens in your life before you celebrate it. Stop doing that. Always try to celebrate these little things, no matter how little, no matter whether you wake up in the morning and wash the dishes or lay your bed, celebrate it, be proud of it because you did that. All right? So the second thing is, do not judge others. Yes, stop judging others. You know, most of us, or we already live in a very judgy world. You know, everybody judge everybody. And I'm here to tell you, once you keep judging other people, that means there is something you lack in yourself for you to judge that person or to judge people. So stop judging people. You do not even know what those people are even going through for you to judge people, right? So the best thing you can do for yourself or for people is to compliment them. Look for something in every person that you meet to compliment, no matter how bad that person look. Look for something to compliment. Do not in your head start judging that person, because once you start judging that person, that shows the lack of confidence in you. So stop judging others. Okay? Now the next thing that I want to talk about is learn to say no. You know, we have been brought up to people please. I'm guilty in that aspect, right? I was guilty in that aspect, but not anymore. So you should learn to say no. It's okay to say no. If you do not want to go to that birthday, you don't want to go to that wedding, you don't want to send that person that money, even when you have it, say no. Nothing will happen to you. You will not die if you say no. Stop being a yes man or a yes woman. All right? Start saying no to things, no matter who that person is. If you don't feel like to do it, if you don't feel like to go there, just simply say no, you cannot do it. All right? And this step would make you to be more confident in yourself, and not just confident in yourself. People out there will respect you once you say no to things. But once you're always saying yes to things and yes to everything, guess what? People will not respect you. People will see you as one of those people. All right? So learn to say no. Take time to listen. You know, we are in a world right now, in the society right now, that is, everybody has a very short attention span, right? Everybody try to, rush things, and they don't want to listen. People just want to do anything they want to do. Now, if you want to have good confidence in yourself, like have more confidence, you need to learn to listen. When someone is talking, listen. Not just listen, pay attention. Because when you listen, you learn. Very important. I'm this person that when someone is talking, I try to allow myself to sit and to listen to everything that person has to say before I can say what I want to say, right? And in that aspect, I try to pick some things that that person is saying. Because if you don't listen and pay attention, how will you pick what the person is saying, and how will you learn? And that is one of the things that make me to be very confident. I always tell people that care to listen is that when I talk about something or a particular topic, right, I know exactly what I'm saying. Because if I don't know what I'm saying, I will not even talk about it in the first place. But when I know what I'm saying, I talk about it. And how do I know what I'm saying? It's by listening. It's by paying attention to people, to maybe a podcast, or to whatever I'm listening to. All right? So do not allow the present situation of the world, the low attention span, to affect you. All right? Try to start paying attention to things and listen. Okay? So the next step is believe in your cause. My darling, if you do not believe in your cause, nobody will believe in your cause for you. Listen to me, very important, because there are thousands of people out there who are ready to drag you from that high pedestal that you're on. It will shock you to know that even the people that you love and they love you back, will tell you that, you know what, this thing that you're doing will not work. But only when you believe in yourself, believe in your course that this thing would work, that is only way that even those people that do not believe will start believing. Trust me, I can tell you this for free. Because me sitting down here, I am a testimony of that. When I decided to leave my parents, when I finished my university, I decided to leave my parents. I said I want to come to Lagos to come and pursue my career. My parents did not believe in it. They were like, they thought when I come, it's not going to work. Maybe I'll go back home and meet them. But up till now, at some point, they started believing that, okay, this lady really knew what she was doing. At some point, I was literally dragging my bag with my dad before I left the house because he thought I cannot make it in Lagos. But now I can tell you that they are total believers. At some point, they were unbelievers, but right now they are totally believers. So if you do not believe in your path that you are walking or you are going, nobody will believe in it. So it has to come from you. This is one thing that will make you very confident, because at some point, right, things might get really tough, right? On your journey in life, in your course, things will get really, really tough. Now, it's only when you believe in it that, yes, this thing, no matter how tough it gets, I'm going to come out of this. That is when even people around you will believe it. And people that do not believe in their cause, when they see you believing in your cause, they will start believing in their cause also. You'll be an example to people. All right. Now, the next step is accept that it's okay to be wrong. You know, we, yet again, living in a world that people do not like accepting that they are wrong when they are wrong, right? Even when they know that they are wrong, that they try to, you know, look for what will cover up that wrong so that they can be right all the time. But if you want to be a very confident person, I can tell you it's okay to be wrong. I developed that for myself. Like whenever I do something and I know that I'm wrong, maybe with my partner or with friends or with family, I approach them and I apologize. Because I feel like being in my vulnerable state doesn't make me weak. In fact, it makes me strong. And people will see that, and guess what? They would want to emulate me. So if you want to be a very confident person, you need to accept that it's okay to be wrong. You're not always right. Okay? So the next step that I want to talk about is get exercise. You know, this point is one point that you need to know if you want to get very confident. Whether you are fit or you are unfit, exercise is one thing that can make you very confident in life. Trust me, you see that 1 hour of working out or going to take a walk, right? It can give you 12 hours of good mood. And when you are in a good mood, what happens? You are very confident of yourself. But when you're not in a good mood, or when your mood is not good, guess what? You will lack confidence. So please, even if you do not exercise every day, make sure 3 times in your week or 4 times in your week, you release those toxins. And why I love exercising is that it gives me that happy hormones. It releases that happy hormones. Apart from the fact that I sweat and I get in shape, when I look at my body in the mirror, I be like, whoa, I love myself, I love my body. I also have happy hormones. That happy hormones is being released that I feel good the whole of that day. So if you are not exercising or if you are postponing it, this is the time for you to set that alarm every morning or every day to start exercising, because this is one of those things that will make you very confident in your life. Okay? I hope that this video resonates with you and helps you in one way or the other, because trust me, my aim is to make videos that would make you feel good and, you know, for you to learn at the end of it, right? So at this point, I just want to say thank you so much for watching this video to the end. I love you, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.